What's going on? It's Jules on Roundtable TV, hanging out with Steve from MonkeyJunk. How you doing tonight?
Good, Jules. How you doing, man?
I'm doing excellent. You guys just played a fantastic set here at the Alma Combo for Canadian Music Week.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, it was a good one.
Nice.
Fun time for sure.
Sweet. Now, you guys hail from Ottawa. And you've toured all over the place. So what would you say is your favorite place other than home turf to play a show?
It's a tough question, man. Every place has its own vibe, you know, but it seems in the last year or so, Alberta, the province of Alberta, has really taken off for us. That's where we draw our biggest crowds and where we get kind of our best responses. So it's the current Canadian favorite, you know, but we're willing to try others, you know.
Nice.
We have been coast to coast, but it's tough to get everywhere you want to get. There's only so much time, but Europe's pretty cool too. We've been to France a few times and they seem to like it.
So what would you say is your definition of success as a musician?
Survival.
Yeah.
You know, really just, success is such a relative term and it's subjective, you know. Really though, thankful just that I'm able to do what I want to do with a couple of my best friends in the world and still pay the bills and get to travel the world and have a good time playing music and have people seem to like it. You know, it's just being able to do it. And it's a privilege, really. So,
nice.
You know, that's my
Cool. And in your career so far, what has there been a moment of just like, holy shit, we did it?
There's been a few, you know. The first time we went to Europe and played our music on, you know, across the ocean, that was pretty cool, you know.
Yeah.
Winning a Juno Award was pretty exciting. We won a Juno Award in 2012.
Yeah.
For Blues Album of the Year. So,
nice.
That was pretty exciting. You know, there's lots of little milestones they hit along the way. Our very first time we left Ottawa in my Volvo wagon and drove to Halifax and started a tour without even having a record out. That was exciting too, you know. Just
gutsy stuff.
Well, you know, we've just been just going for it, you know. Whatever we can do, we try and do it.
I smell whiskey on your lips. I feel fire burning in your breath. And maybe I understand from one touch of your hand that you want what I got to hear. So come, baby, don't do.
And on the subject of Gutsy, you guys did a live jam on stage tonight. Is that something that you usually incorporate into the live show?
It depends on who's around. You know, like tonight we had Paul Reddick up to play some harmonica. He co-wrote a couple of the songs on our new album. and Shakura Saida jumped up on the last song there, and she didn't even tell us, she just popped up. So they're our good friends, and they're always welcome to do
So, what would you say is the relationship between the album version of a song and the live version? Are you trying to recreate it, or are you trying to do it differently, or how does that fit?
You know, we just kind of use. It's funny that's a good question, because when we record songs, especially ones that we wrote, we usually have just written them, either just before the studio or sometimes in the studio. So we don't exactly know what they are yet. We record them when we figure them out, and we do a version. But that version inevitably takes on a new form, may change key, there may be a new section added in, you know. So yeah, we don't necessarily we try and recreate the spirit, you know, the energy of the album, but we're very much alive and kind of in the moment band where everything is subject to change, you know, and that's exciting.
Thing about being part of the festival scene and being involved in CMW this year?
The hangs, man. Like, seriously, it sounds so cliche, but just seeing your friends who you don't get to see all the time, maybe having a jam like we just had, hanging out, having a drink, and catching up, telling stories from the road, you know, just the camaraderie. That's, for me, the most exciting part. Playing music's great, but, you know...
That's the obvious choice, too.
Yeah, of course. But you know, all the peripheral hangouts, especially during festival season, because, you know, mostly the weather's awesome and everyone can kick back, and often we're in interesting locales, like in the mountains or in somewhere beautiful, and so, you know, the hanging out's, for me, my favorite.
Where can the people at home find you guys online and keep track of what you're doing?
www.monkeyjunkband.com. Facebook.com/MonkeyJunkBand. At MonkeyJunkBand on Twitter.
Nice. Keeping it consistent, I like
Instagram, there's some we're everywhere, man. Everywhere we need to be, we try and get there, you know. We try and make it real easy to find us, you know.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for taking the time with us.
Yeah, you got it, brother.
I am Jules from Roundtable TV, and we will see you at the next venue. Nice.
Thanks
a lot, dude.
Bye.